My brothers and sisters, these are the two traps of the shaitan, that all the traps of the shaitan come back to these two. Al-dhulmu wal-jahlu. Oppression and ignorance. Oppression is what we term desires. The person knows that it's wrong. وَضُعُ الشَّيْءِ فِي غَيْرِ مَوْضِعِهِ. But they go ahead and do it anyway. And this is al-dhulm, al-shahawat. And then there is ash-shubuhat, confusion and misconceptions and false ideas. And this is al-jahlu, ignorance. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala, he said the heart has two sicknesses that come about and they happen to the heart. If they become completely fixed in the heart, the person will be destroyed and their heart is dead. They are the sickness of desires and the sickness of shubuhat. We're going to call it misconceptions and false ideas. This is the fundamental sicknesses. These sicknesses, this is what makes people sick, except the one Allah keeps them safe from it. So we understood that all of the traps of the shaitan come back to two fundamental traps. For example, one person, he knows that this contract or this loan is haram. It's a riba-based loan. But shaitan tells him, if you don't take it, you're going to be poor. Look, you need to live in a nice house and it's important. And just, I know it's haram, but sometimes you just have to do stuff. And so his desires have overcome him. And he does it and he says, I know it's riba and I know it's haram, but you know what it is? I just didn't have a choice and it was necessary for me and I had to try and okay, I know it's wrong, but Allah forgive me, ask Allah to forgive me, that's what I could do. The other person comes and says, I don't believe this contract is riba. Or says, I believe that riba is permitted for one house only if you're living in the West. In Darul Kufr, you're allowed to take riba for one house. Is that true? It's not true. But the person believes it. They heard a fatwa and they got themselves confused that in Darul Kufr, in a place among the non-Muslims, you're allowed to take riba for one house. Both of them took the same riba. One of them knew it was haram, but his desires overcame him. The other one still thinks that, well, I don't know if it's haram or not, but I think I read a fatwa and the sheikh said it's okay. And both of them did the same sin. Everything the shaitan does to you, every trap the shaitan lays for you is either from one of these two.